Hi and welcome back. I'm Danielle and today I'm going to take a break from the scroll saw to show you a simple but very cool technique that you don't need any tools for other than an inkjet printer. I'm going to show you how to ink transfer onto your wood projects. Starting out, I literally had nothing other than a sander and my dad's old chop saw. But I think it's really important to realize that you can do a lot of things with very little. For example, this is the latest ink transfer that I did. It was a whiskey tray I made my husband for Christmas. I made the logo, printed it out, and simply let the image soak into the wood. Pretty cool.
First, choose your design. I like to do this in Canva. Since I'm just making an example piece today, I let my daughter choose, and she, of course, wanted a unicorn. Even if you have no special programs on your computer, you can just do this in Paint. Open up your image and rotate horizontally. Because we'll be flipping our image over after we print, we have to be sure to mirror the image, especially if you have words. You can then adjust the size and the page setup, and since this is a small piece, I'm going to adjust to 50%.
The trick to this is printing on a glossy paper that the ink won't absorb into. I always use label sheets, and because I was using labels all the time for my Etsy sales, I just kept a drawer of these when I was done with them to save for these type of projects. Today I'm going to just use a label sheet, take off the stickers, and we'll print on this.
When you go to print, make sure you adjust your settings so that it's set to the highest print quality. You also want to mark your paper as being glossy. Have some scissors and some tape on hand as well for when we're done. You can see the ink just kind of sitting on the top there. You have to be so careful not to touch it or it will smudge, but you can cut around it to make it a bit easier to handle. When we place this on the wood, if it moves at all, it will smear and ruin the image. So the first thing I always do once I cut it out is place tape on all of the sides. That way, when I turn it over and put it down, I'll be sure that it stays in the same place. Once your tape is on, turn it over, get it in the spot you want, and then just lay it down. Make sure it's snug and in place, and then just apply pressure. You can use a credit card or your finger just to make sure all of the ink rubs off into the wood.
I can press it too?
Mm-hmm. All right, go ahead and pick up the paper. Let's see how it looks. What do you think?
Good.
You know what it says?
No.
Unicorn.
Can you touch it?
Yeah. Do you like it?
It looks a little bit, but I still like it.
All right, hold it up and show mommy. I should also add that if you want to put a finish on your wood after you ink transfer, it's best to use a spray polyurethane or a spray shellac. If you paint it on, it tends to want to smear the ink, but if you spray it, it'll turn out great. So it's that easy. The possibilities are endless and you don't even need a Cricut. You just need a printer and a little creativity. So comment below with what you're making. I'd love to see it, and I hope this was helpful. Subscribe below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.